with the divine with your eyes closed is meditation. Connecting open is darshan. Come, let us all very slowly. Please open your eyes.
மான்மகுவினை ஏந்தினு நாசம் தந்த நித்யானந்தனே அண்ணாமலையே சிவரூபமாய் வீற்றிருக்கும் குரு நித்யானந்தனே நித்யானந்தமலையே சிவரூபமாய் சிவ சிவ शिव परशिव महेश्वर श्रीकाल काल ईश्वर शिव शिव नमः शिव श्री रुद्र महेश्वर श्रीकाल काल ईश्वर மார்கண்டேயனும் உன்னை கட்டி அணைக்கவே விரைந்து வந்தவா உதிரம் கொட்டும் எடுத்து உனக்கு பொறுத்திட மொந்தமாண்டிடும் ஜோதி ரூபனே அடியாரி பக்தி ஏற்றிடும் மாற்றிட உன் அருளால் எனையும் பதம் சேர்த்திட மலையாய் நின்றிட உன் அடியார் அவர்க்கும் அடி வளர்ந்த ஜோதி ரூப தமிழின் தலைவனே மான்மகுவினை ஏந்தி நிற்கும் மையனே அகிலம் காப்பாய் திருவடியில் அரை நொடியில் திரையை சூடிய பெரு கலைத்து அருள்வாய் சிறு புல்லும் நுரைக்க சூத்திரம் அளிக்கிறாய் ஜோதி ரூபனே தேன் சுவை தரும் தமிழின் தலைவனே இடை ஏந்தி நிற்கும் மையனே கைலாசம் தந்த நித்யானந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் வீற்றிருக்கும் குரு நித்யானந்தனே நித்யானந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் ரூபமாய் வீற்றிருக்கும் குரு நித்யானந்தனே மலையே சிவரூபமாய் நித்யானந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் அண்ணாமலையே சிவரூபமாய் வீற்றிருக்கும் சிவன் நானே அவன் உன்னில் மகாச நான் சிவன் நானே அவன் 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 உரையும் மகாசதா உன்னில் உரையும் மகாசதா நானாவது நானாவது உனக்கு என்னை தெளிவாக உன்னது பிற உனக்கு என்னை எனது உண்மையை நெஞ்சே உன்னை மட நெஞ்சே கொள்வாய். பார்த்தது போதுதான் உனக்கு என்ன காத்திருந்தேன். பார்த்தது போதுதான் உனக்கு என்ன காத்தேன். நான் காத்திருந்தேன். காத்திருந்தேன் காயும்
and welcome to all of the viewers Darshan of the Supreme Pontiff of Paramashivam. We would like to share with all of you about Ask First Spiritual AI. Ask Nithyananda is your Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, your personal Atma Guru that Swamiji is coming to in a customized way to answer our questions, bless that we want in our life to experience and manifest. So let us all take and see its various features and the process of how to start using.
So the first step to start using and a citizen of KAILASA. Through the way you can do it through the WhatsApp. Message and number you can see on the screen right now. Will be guided through step-by-step process to obtain your e-citizenship ID card. Various services of KAILASA and also to the Ask Nithyananda, which is as well. And now we can and having one-on-one conversation through the WhatsApp. Here you have the number in front of you right now. And you will directly be guided customized chat just for you between you and Swamiji. Or if it's more, you can also scan the QR code and you'll be guided to the same chat where you'll answer your prayers, give you spiritual guidance, pretty much in all aspects of your life.
Yes. So ask Nithyananda on the WhatsApp. Immediate response. But if you want the of Ask Nithyananda, you can get that on the web portal. .ai, where Ask Nithyananda's complete features you to start exploring. So AI, you can click on the try out Ask Nithyananda button on the check out the landing page for various other features to know about the Nithyananda. So once you click that, have a preview of Ask Nithyananda. Yes, you can have a chat live preview of Ask. So once you complete that experience, you can also all of the other features that are there. I'd like to share is the voice AI feature that all of you can explore. Sign in to Ask Nithyananda with your e-citizenship account. You can conversations with Ask Nithyananda to experience a more immersive conversation with Ask Nityananda, where you can share your thoughts in much more precise and customized. So take a moment now to start using Ask Nityananda. All of you can experience and will always stay like that with your friends and family, so they can grace and blessings of the Supreme Point of Hinduism in their life. With that, let us continue to enjoy the Supreme Point of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyānanda Paramashivāṁ. Thank you all.
Today, on this auspicious day of the Paramashivoham, we offer pains with the powerful neurological activity of the Supreme Paramashivam, who is the ultimate. Om Sahasra Varabhaya Pushpambaram Prasanna Vadaneksha Rupinam Tadavidana Pur Atadhupaha Dhurasi Dhurvadhurvantam Dhurvaditam Dhurvamasvam Devanamasidaspidamam Papridam Devautamamarutam Swamagwaha Vitreshirma Birma Samviktamatvahi Sarvadeva Devi Swarupa Nityananda Paramashiva Grapayami Atha Om Uddipya Swaradhim Mama Vajo Evanam Jalisho Disha Manohikam Sirjatavedhogamashwa Abhidvadagnagahi Shri Shri Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Paramashiva Namaha Yami Om Madhuksharam Sindavaha Madhvi Madhulakta Madhurajaha Madhuman Nokanaspade Madhubagam Madhvirga Bhavantu Madhu Sarupaya Bhagavan Shivaya Namaha Naivedyam Nivedaya Anantaramashamanam Samarpayami Nila Om Shabadaraय Shri Kailas Nityanandaya Mangalam Tattvajnana Nityanandeshwararu Sapradhanaya Mula Prakriti Shiva Shakti Swarupine Shri Kailasa Nityanandaya Mangalam Danda Trishula Kala Swarupine Naya Nityanandaya Mangalam Tatvarupine Shri Nityanandaya Bhaya Vinashakaya Shatru Samhara Sapradhanaya Mangalam Yoga Bhattabhishiktaya Shri Kailasa Nityanandaya Mangalam Sarvabhaumaika Rajachitaya Cha Shri Kailasa Nityanandaya Mangalam Mangalam Kalpavrik Jnanadayine Anandeshwaraya Mangalam 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 Kamadayinye Sarvamangaladeshwarye Mangalam Devaya Mokshamavataraya Nityanandaya Gurave Mangalam Datsat Sarvam Bhagavan Shiva Padukarpanamastu Om Anandam.
After receiving the Paramashivam blessings, to witness the grand Taipusam of our beloved Bhagavan, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Sure. Thank you, Nityananda.
शिवस्य सोमास्कन्द सर्वेभ्य परमाशीषः ultimate manifestation of Somaskanda Murthy, and I bless you all. பரம்பொருள் பரம வெளிப்பாடுகளான சிஷ்யபாவமூர்த்திக்கும் பரமாத்வைதத்தை அருளி ஆசீர்வது. All the Paramashivoham program participants, Paramashivoham program level, Paramashivoham program level. I bless you all with Paramadvaita level 1 participants. You will be free from all level 2 participants. I bless you all into manifestation of thoughts, experiencing oneness, thoughtless. Program and level 3. I bless and initiate all of you. Invincibility like Subramanya. On Aushadas you are having, I am blessing everything. Now, showering you all preciousness. Sit, focus, the source of your first person. Now, you have that mat and just along with visualizing, churning out and turning the Kundalini Shakti. Listen, source of your first person, automatically your in your spine, mat, spindle in your hand, churn, visualizing your Kundalini Shakti. Your spine as cosmic Merudanda. प्रतिभागिनः आशीर्वदामि येषु दीक्षैचयत् आजयत्व सुखा भवतां सर्वेषां च ऊर्जस्त्य करिष्यामि करिष्यामि तस्यार्थ भवतः स्थाने तस्याभिरेकस्य निर्माणं जागरूकता अग्रे एतावति वर्तते ग्रणवद्भवन्तः स्वान्तरिकस्थानं शक्नुवन्ति प्रतिभागी चन्तने भस्मे स्वयंत्रं चित्रगाहिन्या समक्षं स्थापयन् तेषां हृदे ऊर्जां त्यागराजस् नटनः कुण्डलिनी शक्ति जागरण रससिद्ध प्रक्रिया युष्माकं मेरुदण्डस्य कल्पनां कृत्वा तनाय मार्गदर्शनं करिष्यामि तां कुण्डलिनी संयोक्ष्य ॐ ॐ ॐ from Mahakay on this auspicious Thaipusam day, Satya about Dharmartha Kamamoksha. Last, Paramashiva started revealing the great Paramasatyas about the Kama, Moksha, understand, Dharma, one perspective as the purpose. I explained. Now, few more truths, few more understandings. The purpose of the cosmos is purpose. The whole existence. So the purpose is that cosmos has its own purpose, existence. Whether a hill exists or being exists or a society or a river exists or exists has its own dharma, its own purpose. Exists is what I call dharma. In Sanatana Hindu Dharma, elaborately explain Dharma, there is Dharma Sutras, Artha Sutras, Kama, there are Kama Sutras. You may know only written by Vatsyayana. Don't think that is the only. No. Paramashiva has written a Sutra book. That is Vatsyayana wrote a small treaty book, elaborate. It's written directly by Paramashiva. Listen, all of you, Vyasa Sutras as Moksha Sutras. No. Elaborate material directly as that forms the foundation for Moksha Sutras. The Dharma Sutras, which is very popular, Hinduism, is only like a notes. One Vedas and Agamas, where Paramashiva revealed elaborately about Dharma, you will understand these sutras and the context with which these sutras are more or less like a text. See, for example, about integrity, authenticity, response, you will all understand because already understood. I have briefed, explained. You already have that knowledge. So if we form verses, integrity plus authenticity plus responsibility plus enriching equal to. If I make or the sutra, you will understand because already I have briefed, explained elaborately, and all of that context you will understand. The sutras I give, the formulas I, but if you won't be able to understand from which context this formula has been delivered. And what is exactly the trying to convey through that formula? This is exactly the racist gang misquoting my satsangs. All these misquoting, see, whenever you quoting Bible or demons quoting where to understand, quoting out of removing some satsang and giving their own. Usually before the satsang itself, I'll give a clear meaning. This is what I mean by the word energy. I mean by the word matter. This is what I mean by this equation. Because they only publish my teachings are not. They know through a clear reasoning that my teachings have no credibility. My teachings have something. Please troll, make meme, cut and paste. Listen, that's the same thing done for Sanatana Hindu Dharma also. So if you want to study, always go for the originals. Go to the books of Shaivism, if you want to understand Vedic tradition, read books. Don't read translations which came after. Same way Shaivite scriptures, don't read created after Caldwell, narrated and Max Muller generated on Hinduism. Reach Hinduism or of the Hinduism and spread it to the. Be very clear what Caldwell generated. Gang, the gang, or whatever Max, all the material generated after the Max Muller is, it's all absolutely atrocity material. It is not elaborate Hinduism, expand Hinduism, enrich Hinduism. So all of you should be very clear. Should be studied as. That's the only way you can get in. You can use it. That's the only way it will understand. After all, the Vedic and these are not pure science alone. It means you do prayoga of those sounds, those frequencies, and you generate that energy. It's an applied truths, great truths revealed in Bhagavan. Sit from Dwadasanta, and these rishis directly from Paramashiva and just read out. That is why these are not called as authors of Vedas. No, they are called seers of the Drashta is Rishi. Rishi is the mantras. Drashta is Rishi. When they see same frequency with Paramashiva, recite the mantras by listening, you will also manage same frequency in your Chidakasa, inner space. I tell you, Arunagirinatha Peruman is a great Gaumara tradition, means directly in by Subramanya Swami, lived in Tiruvannamalai. I should not use the word lived in past tense. It is a continuing into present, will continue into the future. Word for it. So I'll say, he was born, he lived, and he continued to live in Tiruvannamalai because and blessing from parent, and he still is living of Tiruvannamalai temple, and with all his disciples, they are still living. You go to Arunachaleshwara, never miss seeing, bow down, they are all team, his disciples, and Arunagirinatha himself is there in the form of parrot. Gopurams will have doves, will not have any other birds other than the parrot. Other animal will be there. Usually they somehow climb the trees and catch the parrots. You will not find a single cat near that Gopuram. I tell you, 40 years of my I was living there only. Arunachaleshwara temple and grew up in Arunachaleshwara temple. Make a museum of my life. Kailasa people are discussing so much how to present to the whole world your whole life. I said, for build a replica of Arunachaleshwara temple, because every incident in my life happened part of the temple. So temple replica, and then we'll have to put a board in each center. That's the way we can describe of my history to people. That's the way music. Anyhow, with Paramashiva's grace, he himself is manifesting. Will be replicated, and also it will be replicated in Malaysia. One devotee has 1,000 hectare, 2,500 he is donating. I have not accepted. I told him I first found 1,000 people. Rajya Sabha, I'll accept the donation and build a temple. We will be the Tiruvannamalai Arunachaleshwara temple, exactly Malaysia. I told him that not just properties and buildings. Those who are enjoying Kailasa, build Kailasa. People manifest Kailasa. So let me come to the story I wanted to tell. Aruna, he was directly initiated by Subramanya. He was given sudden. The moment he got enlightened, I gave the first line, Muthu, my glory from this word. Muttai tirunagayatti kirai satti charavana muttikkoru paramarkku churudin mutpattadu katti tiruvaru muppattumu varkatama பத்து தலை தக்க கணைகொடு முற்றை கிரி மத்தை பொருதொரு வட்ட பகல் வட்ட திகிரியில் கிரதத்தை கடவிய பச்சை புயன் வெச்ச தகுபொருள் வச்சப்பு ஆளே தித்தித்தைய பொத்த பரிபுர நிறுத்தப்ப கழுகொடு கழுதாட திக்கு பரியட்ட பயிர பௌரித்ரி திரிகடக என போதும் கொத்துப்பறை குத்தி புரிபுக்கு பிடியன முதுகூகை இட்டு குலகிரி குத்துப்பட ஒத்து பொறவல பெருமாளே. Just listen to this verse. You will experience the same space given to Arunagiri Yogeshwara by Subramanya. You need to know the difference. Paramashiva himself Arunagiri Nadar is a devotee of two different persons. Arunagiri Nadar's song, if you just listen and repeat, you will experience the same enlightenment enlightenment space other by Subramanya. Because the moment Subramanya came out of Arunagirinadar and he sang 16 he has sung totally 16,000 verses. Tiruppugal. Of course, we have not got all the 16,000. We were able to get maybe 1,000. Just you sight this one the same frequency of sudden enlightenment. If every will reproduce the same space from which it came down. It's a living Swarupa. Is the mantra Swarupa of Paramashiva. Agamas are of Paramashiva. That is why there's a beautiful Agama is the feet of Paramashiva. Karanagama is the ankle. Paramashiva of Paramashiva. Mukuta of Paramashiva. Each are verbal form of listen. Dharma Sutras are understood only if you know Vedas and Agamas. Artha Sutras are you can understand the context and meaning of each person. Same way Kama Sutras are the notes, aphorisms of the each word only if you know Vedas and Agamas. Vyasa Sutras, which is also called Vedanta Sutras or Brahma Sutras, meaning the context is using those words in what meaning you will understand only if you know Vedas and Agamas. That is why the Shivacharya's Bhashya, the Shivacharya, for the Vyasa Sutras, Upanishads, Veda, Upanishad, Agama. Only from this writes commentary for Vyasa Sutras, which is Brahma Sutra. Brahma Sutra, Vedanta Sutra, Badarayana Sutra, Uttaramimamsa Sutra, all Vyasa Sutras. Same Vyasa Sutra as all. There are, I'm not disrespecting or other acharyas, the Shankara Bhashya, Ram, Madhvas, Vallabhacharya, and Bhamati, Bhashya, all these putting less marks for them or any, or showing them in who are like, no, listen. Each of them, Shankara, Ramanuja, Nimbarka, Vallabhacharya, Bhamati, different level of understanding. Srikantacharya gives a different level of understanding. My experience, my closely resonates to Sri Shankara's Bhashya. He is roughly named as Advaita, Orthodox, and Srikanta Shivacharya's tradition is roughly named as. Of course, there are some more orthodox traditions of Advaita. Say, with Gaudapatacharya, the original Advaita is over. Even Shankara, that is philosophical arguments. I am not getting into those. I only wanted to give you guys a detailed Paramasatya. Let me come to that. The situation, so you won't waste your time in unnecessary. These are all the things there. For example, usually when you Google about me, materials will come up. Don't waste your time on that. I am giving you answer for time only on main the Paramasatyas I am giving. Get enlightened, live the life. When you try to get into the scriptural study or try to understand it on your own, these internal conflicts will be highlighted too much. You will be almost like a do not listen carefully. Right wing or left wing have a deep, they want all to take one side. Any side you take, right or left, you are a human, a fallen prey for their game. Have only on Paramasatya. The moment you take right or left, you will never question the crimes done by leaders. The moment you take the right wing side, crimes. The moment you take left wing side, never question their crimes. Same way, take any one stand of anyone miss all the great things clearly. All these 7 names now I mentioned, Srikanta Shivacharya, Ramanujacharya, Madhvacharya, Vamati, all these if you dive deeply and you will understand all complement each other ultimately end to end, raise you to the next level. Listen. And I also have a good news. Developing a AI personally all as Bhashyas together and to and to show you, make you understand how they all complement each other and dimensions. For example, when Nilakanta Shivacharya says this world is real, he is right. When Shankara says this world is illusion, he is right. He says this world is transformation of the Brahman, he is right. Each of them talk from different state of consciousness. It is like the truths from is mapped to this Bhumandala. The truths in Vaikuntha is Mandala's language by Rama. So if you internalize, you will experience Vaikuntha. The truths which is prevalent in Satyaloka, Brahmaloka, is directly mapped Adi Shankara to this Bhumandala. If you read experience that, you will experience Brahmaloka. Listen. Srikanta Shivacharya, this Bhumandala in this language, so and achieve, cognize, consciously manifest these truths in your life, you will see. Listen. I am telling you, all these truths complement each other. Predict. The disciples jump from camp to camp due to their incompletions. Many people come and tell me, Swamiji, and you are one and the same. Please answer my question. I tell them, yes, no doubt. Sai Baba and me are one and the same. In Messenger, are you able to chat? Same way, talk to me also and get. That's all. Please do it. People try to use their cunningness goes to that extent, philosophies that some of our acharyas have used kandana mandana. People's focused on the philosophy. The kandana mandana to destroy others. You focused on that system. Digging, you all know the well-known story of digging well. You dig, you jump and go and dig. Then you go and dig 100 feet in another place. But you don't find water in all three places. 125 feet, you would have got the water. Because you are digging in multiple efforts got wasted and you never got the water. And waste their whole life. That our masters created. For example, if you go to Shankara, Shankara will other acharyas and establish it's called kandana mandana. If you go to Madhva will refute all other acharyas and establish. If you read all other system and establish his principles. People jumping and making well this side, that side. No. Big. So you achieve the ultimate. Kandana mandana is created not for you to use and technically try to exploit Guru. Continue to be ignorant, arrogant, because you are able to. These great acharyas each other. All these making an AI. It will just give. If you ask that AI, please Vyasa Sutra, it will say Sat, this verse. Nilakanta Shivacharya. Shivacharya is the senior most among this. Shivacharya Bhashyam is everyone talks about Nilakanta Shivacharya's Brahmasutra Bhashyam and quotes that book, refutes. But Nilakanta Shivacharya is not quoting any of their arguments and refutes. It means Nilakanta Shivacharya is the oldest Bhashya, oldest commentary available to us. For example, Shankara quotes Nilakanta and his name in Shankara Bhashya and refutes, gives his refutation. And Ramanujacharyas, who are his senior, refutes their arguments and gives his argument, his truths. He quotes all the acharyas. So the Bhashyas we very clearly understand. Sri old oldest Bhashya available. So I am clearly giving, this is what Srikanta Shiva, this is what this is what Ram, this is what Madhva reveals, this is what Vallabhacharya, Vargacharya reveals, this is what reveals in Bhamati Bhashya, and they reveal the truths from this perspective. Finally, I tell you how the Paramasatya is by understanding their contexts. Listen, I tell you, if you like a Amrita comes from sheer churning of the milky ocean, how the nectar comes out, you are being with all these truths, Paramasatya. I tell you, the Vyasa Sutra Vashyas, Munaivar Panduranganaar, Muduberum Pulavar Pandurang, who gave me the introduction and taught me. He will teach and make me write the synopsis. This habit book I learned from him. He will make me read 200 and will make me write the synopsis just 2 pages. If I write more than 2 pages, no. Actually, that is when I realized less words. Actually, I wrote one book, 40 in early time. People asked me, Swamiji, why don't you write little? I don't have time. If I had time, I would have written with less. Word. I would have written less page. Me the truth. If you have more time, write within less words and reveal. I have to write 2-page synopsis. Sutra of every Bhashya, different Bhashyas. He will make me go through and I will have to. Then naturally I will ask him, what is the ultimate truth? Tell. When I ask him, he will tell, go and ask Annamalaya. Laugh and tell, go and ask Annamalaya. It means, and ask Arunachaleshwara from my experience. The nectar with Satya I should reveal. Only if you find the truth, it will be Paramasatya. You will be able to teach to others If I use ultimate truth, I will not even be able to remember satsangs. When I reveal the truth, I will need notes. If I tell you what is the ultimate truth, you will have a notes and you will have to talk from the note. Only if you discover it, you will fool. Because that is the Paramasatya. Now, I am pouring non-stop because he did not teach me the ultimate truth. Listen to my Acharya, Duranganar, for not teaching and letting me discover the ultimate truth. He said, I will teach you all the Bhashyas. If you want the ultimate truth, Amalayar, he will reveal it to you. What is the ultimate truth? Teach it to the world. The essence of today's satsang, two statements which I uttered, written less and Acharya for ultimate truth and making me what, making me as Paramashiva directly feel the truth to me inside my being as my as Anubhuti, Paramanubhuti. Understand? I am now developing the AI which will do exactly the satyas, truths, each acharya. And finally, if you ask the AI, what is the ultimate? It will say, and have initiation from initiation as Anubhuti. That is Paramasatya for you. But without learning this great of the acharyas, you see, the different dimensions of these great truths revealed. Without learning them, you can't achieve the Paramasatya. That is not possible. The con need to be set for like a Virangi, need to be filled with gunpowder, matchstick. Initiation. But before putting the matchstick, the Virangi need to be without gunpowder. If you just put the fire, Virangi will. The gunpowder is Shya's commentaries, truths revealed by various. So when that gets well and you start awakening to the ultimate, is the Paramasatya then. First chapter is about Brahman, Ishvara. About soul, Jiva, the individual soul. Third is about universe. These four in a different way, Jiva in a different way, Moksha in a different way. If you read all 7, then what is the ultimate Ishvara, Jiva, Jagat and Moksha? Brahman, individual soul, Jagat, universe, and Moksha, liberation. What is that? When you start literally yearning for the ultimate truth, you put that fire, Deepa, Jyoti, it will blast. See, the Para Swayam Prakasa showing you the Satyas. Listen to my satsangs deeply, giving you actually answers. I am giving questions. Many of your questions are so by giving powerful, I am awakening you to the power. Listen, I am answering all your questions. Your very being, your question will mature into quest is exactly that. The quest for. So Paramashiva gives initiation. You just explode Paramatvaita Anubhuti. Acharya beautifully taught me how to write a synopsis of each. I used to all this difficult way of teaching, and it's a lot of making me write and then correcting and making. When he says you write 2-page synopsis and bring it to me, if I write 3-page, he will not. If I miss even one truth revealed in that book, he will not accept. Literally sit and grind my whole being. The wordsmithing, really chisel the words, bring the whole thing page, and he will sit and correct tirelessly and educate me. He blessed me. Now he is helping me form this AI. I should function. I am able to clearly that blessing I received from my Acharya. listen. Every satsang I am giving, I am not giving you an. I am maturing your questions into quest. Should get matured and become quest. So listen to this truth. When I speak about dharma, maturing your questions about dharma into quest, so you start achieving ultimate truth about dharma. You start manifesting it. I wanted all of you to understand through this satsang. Analyze. Are my books, are the AI, Nityananda, how you to awaken the quest for Paramasatya in you. I'll continue to elaborate about the Kama, Moksha, various dimensions. You can be awakened to the Paramasatya. Paramasatya, once all the devotees, all the participants of all those devotees who came for Thaipusam in Malaysia, Battumalai, our Kailasa for them. I am blessing all of you. Listen. When you serve devotees, I serve you. I am all the. I am very happy and I bless you all for the great work serving you are doing for Thaipusam. My and also like President Malaysia Hindu Dharma Mahamandram, Malaysia, Kailasa Malaysia camp now. Kailasa Malaysia camp, I welcome you with my love and blessings. Coming to our camp, I am very happy. Thiru Radhakrishnan Alagumalai, மலேசிய இந்து தர்மமாம் அன்போடும் இனிமையோடும் வணங்கி வரவேற்கின்றேன். மலேசியா நம்முடைய கேம்பிற்கு வந்தமைக்கு வந்தது எனக்கு மிகுந்த ஆனந்தம். அன்னதான சேவை செய்யும் முழுமைய எல்லா நலங்களும் வளங்களும் பெற்று பதினாறும் பெற்று வேரூன்றி மூங்கில் போல் சுற்றம் சூழ் முருகனருளால் பரமாத்வைதத்தை வாழ்ந்து என்று உங்கள் அனைவரையும் ஆசீர்வதிக்கின்றேன். கைலாசா பிரயாக் கும்பமேளாவில் அன்னதானம் செய்யும் அன்பர்களையும் தன்னார்வ தொண்டர்களையும் இப்பொழுது கைலாசா திருவண்ணாமலை பிரயாகிலும் திருவண்ணாமலை கைலாசா மலேசியங்களிலும் மிகப்பெரிய அளவில் கும்பமேளாவும் தைப்பூச எல்லா அன்பர்கள் சேவையில் ஈடுபட்டுள்ள உங்கள் அனைவரையும் முழு பரமாத்வைத வாழ்வீர்கள் என்று உங்கள் அனைவரையும் ஆசீர்வதிக்கின்றேன். All the Kailasas were right now is happening. Thaipusam right now in India, Battumalai caves in Malaysia, Nithyananda Janmabhoomi Kshetram in Adi Annamalai, and all other Adinams. Celebration and Annadanam is happening. My blessings to all of you serving. All of you will have so much of punya, blessing. I am with you all. Be blissful.
श्री शांत श्यामला श्री मीनाक्षि स्वरूप परशिव पुत्र रत्न कुमार गुरु श्री पार्वती दिव्य ज्ञान गमसारभूत द्राविड वेद प्रवक्त्रे शिव करुणा समधिगत ज्ञान गीयमान छत्र चामर श्री मस्त बिरदावल्यल विज्ञानचक्रवर्ती सद्यो निर्वाणदीर्घवर्ष विश्र परमतकलभकेसरी शैवाचार्य श्री महाराज गुरु क्षपण शाक्यादि ज्ञान भानु वीक्षणानर्हा पूर्वक श्रीमद्वृष शैव समयकर्त्रे सर्वज्ञ जगद्गुरु देशिक स्वामी वागी वाचक स्वामिनाम् अवतारभूत श्री ज्ञान धृत श्यामला पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रिनवत्युत्सन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर अरुणाचल सर्व सन्निधान कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशत् महासन्निधान नित्यमंगल नित्य कल्याण कैलास परंपरागत आदि पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंह साक्षात् भूत कैलास परंपरागत इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम जगत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित प्रदाय प्रवर्तक सूर्यवंश प्राप्त साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूडामणे साक्षात् भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत पीठ अष्टो मंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री अभिषिक्त समस्त गणनायक श्री महागणपति अवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अष्टोत्तर सहस्रतम अष्टो अटल पीठाधीश्वर स्वर्गपुरस्वर